name is Albert Dumont. I'm also known as Oshkinoden, which means new wind. I'll tell you about a fellow that I knew 30 years ago. And he was a hopeless alcoholic. That's what he was described as, and he felt that way himself. He was living a life without purpose, waste, nonsense, based in his third walk. Nobody ever expected him to amount to anything. As a matter of fact, when he was a teenager, he didn't think he'd live to be 20. And when he was in his 20s, he didn't think he'd live to be 30. And then one day he discovered something about spirituality. He came to understand that whenever his physical life ends, he will go on to a new world. And that you had to nurture and look after your spirit. Prepare yourself for that new place. You know, it's supposed to be a human right that we have, that we can access our spiritual beliefs and have a special place, a sacred place where we could go and enrich ourselves spiritually. And a lot of people have exactly that going for it. But not us, not the Algonquins. Because they're talking about building condominiums at a sacred site in Chaudière Islands, Albert Island, and Victoria Island area. And nobody's doing anything about it. It's going to happen, I guess. I don't know what greater act of reconciliation will occur than Christians demanding that politicians don't allow that to happen. Because it's not for the Algonquins. You know, I could see a place where one weekend the Anglicans maybe could have a mass, an outdoor mass, where their orators could speak about their beliefs. And the next weekend maybe it could be Muslims. The weekend after that it could be the Algonquins. And it could be a place that builds solidarity, fellowship, respect for all of us. You know, I could ask this until my face turns blue. But how much hope do I have that people are going to contact their politicians and say, we don't want this to go. We don't want condos to be built there. We want those little islands to be returned to the Algonquins. And that would be the greatest act of reconciliation that I could ever imagine. It would be something that would be real, something that I would totally and completely respect about the people who came here from other continents and did well for themselves. Depression began, I guess, about 200 years ago, or after the War of 1812. And we're just a people that's recovering. And our spirituality is starting to make a comeback. And the drum, the songs, and powwows. People are starting to understand something about the purpose of life, the difference between common sense and nonsense. I want to be able to say that this prayer that you're going to hear, it's a prayer that's been in this country for thousands of years. It's from the Temagami First Nations. And I don't know how you're going to react to it physically, but I know spiritually you're going to love it. You're really going to enjoy it. And it's a prayer that was outlawed until almost 1960. I don't know I really don't understand how anyone would have been okay with outlawing somebody else's spirituality in this country and not giving us the right to vote till 1960. And all manner of oppression. And all we want, all I want, well, all I would like is to, be able to go to Chaudière Island again for ceremony and prayer, and to build things of unity, to understand about roots, that our roots should intertwine like the trees in the forest. Pines, and oak trees, and the maple trees, the birch. The roots intertwine. Those trees are vastly different. Some of them bear leaves and others are evergreens. They're different, but they support each other. And winds won't knock them down. And that's how Canada should be. And we respect and honor our differences. Don't let anyone, no politician, tell us that we should hate this one or that one because they're different. It's a big mistake. We'll have to account for it someday. Not something that we get away with. We explain ourselves. So the good spirit that I refer to in this prayer is that good spirit that's ever present beside a human being, according to that human being's behavior. Because our life will be reviewed at some point. Nobody's going to be able to con their way out of anything at our place. So I want to say to that good spirit in humanity how grateful we are for everything Creator has placed in our homelands that help human beings to live well. We acknowledge and honor every tree, river, lake, and stream. We acknowledge and honor every bird, animal, fish, and all the good human beings. We're grateful for all the things in the sky world and all those things that live beneath the surface of the earth. Bees and all the other insects that help plants to grow. We're grateful for the ability to prepare ourselves spiritually for that spirit world that will begin when this short physical life ends. We're grateful for our ability to bring peace and comfort to one another in times of troubles and times of anguish. We ask you now, good spirit, to fill the space with your blessings and to touch each of us with the wisdom of our Anishinaabe ancestors. We ask that there will be good words spoken here tonight. That will impact and spiritually. We ask these things of you, good spirit, because of the great respect we have for all that Creator has made. We pledge.